What up, guys? This is the Non here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for you guys. My bro coming to what place?
Third
Place with what deck?
Ashen.
Ashen. Ain't that,
Going
is
second.
that new?
Yeah. With the new support.
Well, I guess let's check out this deck profile, guys.
Alright, so for monsters, we'll start with 3 Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. If there is a field spell on the field, he can summon himself to your opponent's field and destroy it, and then set a Ashen continuous trap. Or add it to your hand. We have 3 King of the Ashen City. If you control, I guess we'll go here first. If you control Obsidian, all of the Ashen monsters can summon themselves. If it's destroyed, you get to summon one from your deck, and all of your opponent's monsters become Pyro during your turn. So you can special summon him if you control the city. If your opponent controls a monster with 2,800 or more attack, like Vados, to which you give them, you can summon an Ashen monster from your deck. If they don't, you can summon one from your hand. The Hero of the Ashen City, quick effect, you can destroy a Pyro monster that your opponent controls. You can destroy the Vados you gave them, and if Vados is sent to the graveyard from your opponent's field, he can blow up all monsters on the field. We have Shaman of the Ashen City for recursion. She can shuffle back 3 of your banished or in your graveyard Pyro monsters, and if you shuffle back at least 1 Ashen, she can add Obsidian to your hand. We have 3 Spearhead. If your opponent controls a monster with 2,800 or more attack, you can tribute him and target a face-up card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. And then we have 3 Priestess, which on summon searches any Ashen card. Monster, spell, trap. And the last monster we have Agnimal Candle, which is a Pyro monster that when it is added to your hand, special summons itself. We have 3 Bonfire to add any of the level 4s. 3 Extinguishing the Ashen. You can send a Dark Pyro from deck to graveyard, then add a level 5 or higher Dark Pyro from your graveyard back to your hand, and while this is in the graveyard, you can banish it to Fusion Summon.
Sure.
We have 3 Awakening of Vados, which might be the best card in the deck. This takes a field spell from your deck, gives it to either player, and then if your opponent controls a field spell, you can add a level 5 or higher Pyro, which is usually Vados.
Okay.
We have 3 Rekindling the Ashen. To quick play, you can target, or it banishes a take an Ashen that is banished or in your graveyard, place it on the bottom of your deck, target a monster your opponent controls, negate it till the end of the turn. 3 Ashen for Eternity, and 3 Ashen to Endlessness. These are the Vados targets. Eternity, on activation, adds a Vados or an Ashen card from your monster from your graveyard back to your hand. And then if your opponent controls a monster that you own, you can take it back, and all of their monsters that they currently control lose attack equal to its current attack. And then Ashen to Endlessness has a graveyard effect, or you can banish it, and all monsters on the field become Pyro. And while it's on the field, it's super poly for a monster that includes Vados. The monster that includes Vados is Vados, the Dragon of Endless Darkness, which on summon, it's Vados and 2 level 9 or lower Pyros. On summon, it blows up all of your opponent's back row, and if you summoned it with a Vados that was on your opponent's field, then it destroys all monsters on the field as well. And this guy is immune to destruction. So you just nuke your opponent's whole board, And if you summon it with the trap, it gains 500 for each material it used. I got it up to 7,000 attack today. We have 2 Embers of the Ashen, which is just a fusion that requires 2 Pyro monsters. So there's a lot of ways to make all of your opponent's guys Pyro, and it's really good in the Snake Eyes matchup. You just super poly their field away.
Yeah, super poly targets. Yeah,
When he's summoned, he can add a field spell from your graveyard back to your hand. And if he attacks a Pyro monster, you can destroy it, and he gets to attack again.
Oh, shit. I guess that guy's.
Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Super poly target. Zeus and Typhon for the grind game. The Zeus is for 2 Infernal Flame Banshee. There's a lot of level 4s in this deck. This just adds a Pyro to your hand. And then for Lynx, IP, SP, Hida and Dark, BLS Soldier of Chaos. This card is really hard to out if you summon it with a big guy. And then Appaloosa.
Nice.
And then for the side deck, we have just a lot of going second cards. We have double Lightning Storm, 3 Thrust, 1 Talents, triple Super Poly, triple Evenly Matched,
Giving me the thick fairy treatment.
and 3 Karma Cannon for if they make me go first.
Oh, that was messed up, bro. Well, shit, bro. Thank you for the deck profile, my dude. That's pretty nuts, man. Coming in 3rd place with this deck. I've never heard of it. Actually, I've heard of it, but I don't know how it plays.
Yeah.
But now that you taught me a little bit, I mean, shoot, everybody should be looking for this deck.
This deck is really fun, and I would, if it looks cool to you, I would definitely recommend picking it up.
Hell yeah, bro. You got any shout outs for us?
Just like last time, just the whole Wichita Yu-Gi-Oh community, especially the people here at Pink Elephant. Some of my favorite people I know.
That's awesome, bro. We out here.
We out here, bro.
All right, bro. Thank you again for the deck profile. We'll catch them in the next one. Peace.